guys, welcome back to my channel. This is for a channel update that I'm posting this video. First and foremost, I want to thank all the people that are on my YouTube channel as subscribers, watching my videos, liking my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos, and for the people that I talk more to often and daily. I'm super glad that I have found a lot of new friends or acquaintances through this platform, which is so absolutely cool because you got a lot in common with everyone here. So, I got a lot in common with a lot of people in here. So that's so super awesome that we find each other through this medium. And I want to thank all you guys for the 3,800 subscribers. That is so super awesome. And for like 2 years now that I'm doing this channel, so or a little bit more that I'm doing it. I haven't yet looked it up. It's now been a freaking hell of a journey. Never thought I would get this far or would make this video after 2 years. And no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. You thought that, right? You thought that, right? No, I will never quit. Not even when you fucking beg me to quit. But till now it has been a hell of a ride, and I'm thinking about to make it an even longer ride. But because of that, and that's quite a nice bridge that I put in here, I have to change up my channel a bit because YouTube, they got this Article 13 coming up maybe, where Europe is going to be basically censored because this new copyright thing is going to come up where every little bit of copyright will not be shown, at least in Europe. I haven't looked through it that much, but what I know is that it could be a fuck up for a lot of YouTubers in Europe. So that's one thing. The other thing is that these companies of these shows that I react to are getting more and more in the offense, or in the defense actually, and in offense in some ways as well, which concludes in a lot of copyright blocks or sometimes claims. I haven't yet got some strikes, but that is because I'm extremely careful what I post and where I post it. So that already meant that I have to do a lot of the shows that I do on I have to upload them through another link, and then put them on Patreon, like Vikings, The Last Kingdom, Outlander, Spartacus. They all have to go to through a different service and then go to Patreon, because YouTube is, well, it's not, in most parts it's not YouTube, it's the creators. Like with The Last Kingdom, it's Netflix. I thought they would make it better, but they didn't. They just fucked it up a lot more because they did just blocking it right away. With Vikings, you got MGM, A&E, companies like that don't like reactions to Vikings, or at least in my case they don't like, because they have literally from 2 years back claimed every video that they did on Vikings. They claimed them all. And I don't know how, in what way other reactors have problems with these companies, but they're still posting it on YouTube. But I just don't want to take that risk, and I don't, because I'm sticking to fair use like 98% of the times. I don't think it's fair that they would that if I don't get the revenue, they should as hell not get it too. It's just my opinion. So I post these things on Patreon. They are free to watch for everyone, so they're not behind a pledge or whatever. So don't be afraid of that. I mean, I have had some people in my comments thought that they have to pay for it, but they don't. It's only, you only have the early access reactions to those shows who are on Patreon are behind the pledge. So that's totally free to you if you wanted to go to that extremes. So I have to change it up more and more um, because of this Article 13 and the copyright claims and blocks that striking my channel a lot, which led me to 2 new projects, or at least 1 new project and one um, thing that is already existing for a long time now in the YouTube world. Is the first thing is live streaming. So I bought a PlayStation recently again, with a good PlayStation camera, and I have already did some live streams. If you haven't seen them yet, they are fucking horrible. They're fucking horrible. I suck at it, but it's something that I want to develop more and more. So next year, you'll probably gonna see more and more live streams through my PlayStation. I'm not sure in what way, if I can do a schedule, because next to YouTube is not my paying job. I have 40 hours per week work job besides this, or actually I got a 40 hour per week paid job, and besides that I'm doing a little bit of YouTube, as you all know, because I'm doing this already 2 years. So and that is unregular. I have a regular schedule, so sometimes I have to work evenings, sometimes I have to work night shifts or day shifts, so it would be a little hard to make a schedule for live streams, but I'm gonna try. So you will be seeing them more and more from off January, for different games. So Game of Thrones, Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption, GTA maybe, even though GTA is dead, right? The other thing is a project. I've tried some vlogs in the beginning of my YouTube career, if I can call it that, and I did the event vlogs on the Viking runs that I did throughout the YouTube. My YouTube journey. Fuck, I couldn't find the word. But the thing I will go do is it will be. God damn it! I haven't prepared this. I don't have a a story in my laptop, which I should have done that, because then it would go smoother. But I don't like that. I don't have all the cues and stuff like that. So the project will be called Zokla's Daily Doings. I had a poll up, and a big amount of those votes were for a different name, but that was my idea, would be fitting for that name, but I changed it, altered it a little bit into a different thing, and I'm not really sure yet in what format I'm gonna do it, but they will look like vlogs, and there will be one video every week where I do something in my week, like I do kickboxing, and for example I would take you there, film the whole lesson and show you to that. Or I love horse riding, so I film an event on my where I do the horse riding, and I will show you that. Or I did last year, I did a outside ride with an instructor and my girlfriend, and I have that. This is a premiere. It's a premiere for you guys to hear it. It will be an ASMR video, because I've watched that video back a couple times, and it's really relaxing watching the horse head riding through sand and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put some music under it and show that as a ASMR, but it will also be a part of that new project. So there are coming other things. So I'll be probably visiting museums, and I've got some Game of Thrones thing what I want to go to next year in Germany, so I will be filming that too. So it will be a mixture between vlogs and showing what I'm daily doing. Zokla's Daily Doings. Right. God damn it, shut up. Okay, talking to myself. I could continue to do that the whole fucking day through. All right. So that's another thing that's gonna happen next year. Of course, I'll still be doing reactions, because that's what I do, reactions, and I like to do it, and I don't let myself get knocked down because of those companies, because I just find another alternative way to fucking upload these videos till I get knocked down at that moment, and then I will find another alternative way. So I will never stop doing reactions, even if you ask me to. So reactions that will come back next year are so good shows, right? They still will be returning next year because they won't be finished yet. New shows that will be returning are so that's really cool, right? I mean, Peaky Blinders coming back, Stranger Things are coming back next year. I will definitely be reacting to it. There's one show that I'm not really certain of if I would be reacting to it if I got time to react to it, but it will be The Walking Dead, as you could have seen. The Walking Dead is, in my opinion, is really, I don't know how to say it. I have mixed feelings with The Walking Dead. One episode is really good, and the other one, they make stupid mistakes, stupid decisions. Writing is not very good. But with these whisperers, it might be something that could be very interesting. Game of Thrones is coming back, guys. Fucking Game of Thrones is coming back next year. God damn it! I've missed it, and when did I finish? 2 months ago, I think. 2 months, 3 months. I think it was 2 months ago that I finished Game of Thrones, and I'm already missing it. So I'm feeling bad for that because you guys are waiting a lot longer, and that sucks. So it's coming back next year with this last season. God damn it! But there will be spin-offs, which I will be reacting to as well. But we haven't heard yet about outcome dates and stuff like that because they're not yet even filmed. But I'm really curious what they are gonna think of and when, in what time zone it will come back, because there are a lot of interesting shit that George R.R. Martin wrote regarding Game of Thrones. I mean, I've watched. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. I've listened and watched to the history and lore, and I especially enjoyed the story about Targaryens. That was a really good story. I really enjoyed that, and normally I'm not that much of reading or listening to spoken books, but that is something I really enjoyed. So it would be cool if they do that, but they're probably going back even further, which is okay because Game of Thrones is life, Game of Thrones is living. So, but with reactions, it will be less. I mean, I will not be taking new shows after one stops. So if Vikings is done for its season 5, there will not be a replacement. As well as with The Last Kingdom, there will not be a replacement because I have to do, of course, these daily doings and the live streams. But there might be one. There might be one replacement. Oh, by the way, Cobra Kai is coming back too next year. God damn it. Probably next year, right? So Cobra Kai is going to be back as well. But I'm not sure if this is 2019 or maybe even later. But there might be one show that I consider to react to because, and I'm going to be off topic a little bit more here. I wanted to react to the Haunting on Hill House, something like that was. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. But my girlfriend started to watch it, and I started to get intrigued in it, but it didn't catch me that well. So I saw bits and pieces here and there, but there was a lot of drama in it. And now that I'm watching other reactors react to it, I'm sorry for not reacting to it, because it's really, really good. I really enjoy watching it now. So there will be one more show that I'm probably gonna do, and it's called. That's what I'm probably gonna react to, but I'm not just sure, because I watched the trailer and there's still a lot of. I mean, that is probably what's being the new hype, thrillers or horrors with drama in it. And I'm a hardcore horror fan and thriller fan, but I might be reacting to that. That concludes the updates for this channel, and I'm really happy to show it to you guys, this video. Yep. So thank you for watching this channel update. I know it's long. It's like, wow, 60 minutes already. Probably I'm gonna be able to cut something down. I did say 16 minutes, not 60 minutes, so don't worry. But I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope everything is explained very well. If not, comments down below. There is your place to ask questions. If you want to see me do a Q&A again, let me know. Because if you want to know more about my life, which will connect with the daily doings very well, let me know in the comments down below, and I will do a daily doing Q&A. So, wow, all these bridges. Now I'm gonna really quit.